everybody. It is Monday, March 30th, and I'm here just to kind of walk you through your social studies lesson for the day. We have been studying about the American Revolutionary War, and instead of looking at the war overall, I wanted to take a deeper dive into one very fascinating story of a soldier by the name of Deborah Sampson. What I would like to do to start our lesson here is I would like for you to jot down on your piece of paper, if you have something close by, write down something you already know about female soldiers during the Revolutionary War. I'm going to pause for just a second. Some of you may be looking at me right now saying, well, Mrs. Somick, I don't know anything about the women or the soldiers, female soldiers of the war at this time. And that's okay. That's fine. That's why we're looking at this video now. What we'll start with is we'll watch the video of Liberty Kids, and I would like for you to follow that link I have here up in front of me that's on your lesson plans. Watch it in its entirety, and then come back to this video because I have a few questions that I want to continue to ask you. During the course of the video, please write down 3 interesting facts about this video of the story of Deborah Sampson. I'm going to jot some down too and share what I come up with. I'm going to go ahead and pause so that you can watch your video and then come back to me when you're done. Thank you. All right, so you should have finished the video at this time. Wow, it's one of my favorites. I love Deborah Sampson's story. So quick question before I share my facts. Hopefully you maybe found more than 3 while you were watching it. Surprisingly, is that Deborah Sampson was actually rewarded instead of being punished for sneaking into the Continental Army. However, she enlisted even though she knew she could have been put in jail for impersonating a man. If you were Deborah Sampson, do you think you would have taken that risk? Why or why not? Some of you would have been all for it. Some of you, you're like, no, not going to run that kind of risk. I would hope I would have had her bravery to have done that. And a lot of us would probably have different opinions about that. Just 3 interesting facts I found is that her reasoning for joining the Army is that she had a strong work ethic that she had when she was a young child, and she wanted to fight for her country. That was the reason why she enlisted. That kind of bravery is remarkable. She had the name Robert that she carried on. Robert, remember, was a soldier that saved Sarah during the video. And Robert was shot during one of the battles with the Tories. Remember, the Tories are what we always call the Loyalists as well. So this may have been one of the reasons why Robert didn't want the doctors, obviously, to help him at that time. So amazingly, Deborah was able to come out and reveal that she was one of the female soldiers fighting for our country. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Please join me tomorrow. We're going to continue talking about Deborah Sampson as we get into our Google Classrooms tomorrow. I've got a great assignment waiting for you. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.